Did you see that post about somebody's fart at a recent Spider-Man Brand New Day screening? They said it was uncontrollable farting so bad that like they had to evacuate the entire theater.
Why'd they have to blow me up like that?
That was you. That was you at your screening.
My reputation precedes me.
Oh man!
No, I haven't seen Spider-Man.
You've gone viral. If that was you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the cast covering the greatest collection of B through Z movies found anywhere on the internet. Welcome to episode 15 of Down the
Tubi.
My name's Daryl.
Chuck.
And today's double feature, we are covering the Tubi Facebook short, full-length classic, You Hittin That?
You Hittin That?
And we're also covering William Friedkin's 1985?
Fucking 1985 banger and a half.
Neo-noir classic. That's, I would dare say, underrated.
It's definitely underrated.
To Live and Die.
In L.A.
Starring Gil Grissom himself, William Peterson.
And a very young...
Jesus Christ.
Yo, his run in the, because in Platoon, like, he was kind of Christ-like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he played God, and
then he played God. Yo.
Well,
his filmography is incredible.
Yeah, my man, this is fun. We'll get into it. But yeah, so right after To Live and Die in L.A., he rips Platoon, he rips The Last Temptation of Christ, Mississippi Burning. Yeah, Willem Dafoe rules.
Absolutely.
So we are going to have a guest for the discussion of
To Live and Die in L.A.
To Live and Die in L.A. So first our housekeeping, Down the Tubi is brought to you by Love More Coffee Company. Love More Coffee Company. Go to lovemorecoffeecompany.com. Get yourself some coffee and coffee-related products.
And put in that code DTT10.
10% off at checkout. We're also pending some wings, brought to you by
617 Custom Reno. Darren, get to it.
If you have a home renovation project in South Jersey, hit our boy up.
Yeah, we're actually going to put the Instagram link into the episode description. We're actually going to start doing that for that and Love More Coffee Company, just so it's easier for you to access.
Okay.
You know, I think that'll...
That was, as a peek behind the curtain, that was a direction to me, disguised as you talking to the audience.
I was totally talking to the audience. All
right. We're going to have a guest when we talk about To Live and Die in L.A.
Oh, well, let's do we want to wait until our guest gets here to, like, run down the credentials?
Yeah. Do we want to, I don't know. Do we want to...
Start with You Hittin That as we wait, or...
You Hittin That.
Yeah, man. That's a...
All right, let's talk about You Hittin That, because how long could this discussion possibly take?
Yeah, not long at all.
Okay, so You Hittin That is a compilation of YouTube shorts, much like the original season of The Lesbian Homie.
Which was a season with all the charm.
And I've come to realize, having watched some of these things, I don't know if you've noticed, on... This was released in 2020, by the way.
Yes.
I've come to realize that there's like a whole treasure trove of like straight to Tubi ghetto shit, because it's in my suggestions.
Yeah,
I had no idea. Yeah, I mean, this is stupid. It's
not the worst movie we've covered. It's not. And it's no longer available on Tubi. I just checked.
No, it is.
That is.
I finished it this morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why does it say content unavailable?
That's weird.
That's super weird.
Well.
Let me check my stuff.
So let's, this was made in 2020, like I said. And hey, there we go.
Hey.
All right, cut that part out. We're going to start with...
No, we're not cutting that part out. We're keeping that part. We're just going to take it audible, make it audible. That's it. Yeah. So we're gonna delay talking about you hitting that. And
can we delay that? Can we delay that forever?
Well, we can't.
Oh, right. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a podcast. That's right.
But
That's true.
Let's run through the credentials of our guests. Like Daenerys Targaryen, you know how they come out and they're like the breaker of chains, mother of dragons.
I don't have anything that cool lined up, but joining us is Erin Rudy, a very talented. How would you describe your occupation, Erin?
I am a professional photo retoucher, and I occasionally do photography, set design, fun things like that.
Did you do the Mitch McConnell proof of life photo?
No.
The one of many.
No, but we did have a very long conversation with pointers, going over the lighting and how it looks different on his shirt compared to his face, and his wife's lighting and everything, and how it looks completely different. And we had a very long discussion about this in our household here.
Yeah, we're not political on here, but I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah, I'm
also calling bullshit.
Yeah, I'm on the side of Mitch McConnell's really dead right now.
I mean, I don't know if he's dead or like just brain dead, but I mean, I think the people in his orbit understand that 30 seconds of him on video being like, "Yeah, I'm here, I'm recovering," like puts this whole thing to bed. And the fact that they haven't done that,
they're weakening at Bernie's in him. That's what they're doing. You know?
100%.
Yeah.
So anyway, Erin provides all of our pictures that we put on our Instagram, the Tubi tinted ones, and she was the first one on board here with the podcast. So we're going to talk to Live and Die in LA, which is also we covered on our semi-regular Zoom movie club.
Oh, okay. Yeah, without Erin, we probably don't exist.
Yeah?
You know?
Like, I wasn't going to give her that much credit, but
I wouldn't give myself that much credit.
Come on now.
All right. To Live and Die in LA from 1985, directed by William, or as Erin calls him because they're close personal friends, Bill Friedkin.
Yeah.
Bill Friedkin.
What a name.
I watched it a couple times now, and one of the times I decided to watch it with commentary because William Friedkin's a fucking maniac.
Yeah, he is.
And he lived up to expectations. Like he straight out the gate is like, I'm not going to tell you how I do things. I'm just going to talk about this movie as I watch it. And he's like, this is Bill Friedkin, and this is To Live and Die LA. And he like goes off on a tangent, and it's delightful.
That's incredible.
Would recommend.
I'll have to look into that. And I do feel like they had said that this was because he did The French Connection, he did The Exorcist, like
right.
two, undisputed lead pipe lock classics, and then he did a bunch of shit, including Cruisin', which is like kind of been reevaluated as like a very good movie. But
that's Pacino in the gay club, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a lot of ways, To Live and Die is considered like a no bullshit, back to basics, like return to form for him.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, so we open up, right? It's a hazy day. Wang Chung. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Mm-hmm. Did the entire soundtrack to this film, and they're just ripping it in the beginning. What a goddamn first couple minutes of this movie.
That shit is awesome.
Oh my God. This soundtrack goes so hard. It like doesn't know what to do with itself half the time.
I listened to it while I was falling asleep the other day.
Yeah.
And like normally when I conk out, like I'll wake up and it's like 3 hours of music has passed, but this shit is so intense. Like I think I made it to track 5 before I woke up and was like, "Oop, I got to turn this off."
You say like cocaine dreams while you're trying to sleep.
I'm telling you, the first time that I saw this, I wanted to snort this movie off of my television.
That's amazing.
This movie is cocaine in cinematic form.
Yeah, as someone with a very strong fascination with cocaine, yeah, I can attest to that.
I've
never tried cococaine. Probably won't. But I've just got a strong fascination with it.
No, I'm going to go ahead and agree with that statement because I worked in the restaurant industry for a long time and have been around a lot of people that do a variety of drugs, and being the only one not on cocaine is an experience.
Yes.
It's just an experience.
No, people on cocaine think that they're like the most clever person in the room, and they're not.
Oh yeah,
like at all.
No.
It's good stuff.
So there's a presidential motorcade. I wrote that the president was clearly a Reagan stand-in, but actually I think that might have been Reagan.
The speech that they played?
Yeah, because you hear him in the background.
Yeah.
So we meet our anti-hero, Agent Chance.
Richard Chance.
Is that his name?
Richard Chance.
Dick Chance? Weird.
Dick Chance.
They call him Richie at some point. Like someone is calling him like Richie as like a pet name at some point.
Jimmy calls him that at one point.
You mean Jimmy Hart?
Jimmy Hart, the mouth of the South.
We gotta go catch the counterfeiters, Daddy.
I'm dying.
So there's a guy that's gonna he's all suicide bombed up, right?
Oh yeah.
Chance chases him up to the roof of the building.
That happens.
Yeah, and before he jumps, right, he shouts,
death to American Israel.
Death to Israel and America.
And all of Islam's haters or something like that. And what got me was Chance was like, I understand. I'm going to put my gun away. I was like, oh, so he's on board with this. He's like, I feel you, bruh. Let me put this away. Let's talk.
Chance is based.
He starts out seeming reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, okay, maybe he's a good cop.
Yeah. Nah, not at all.
Well,
This dude's unhinged.
That's one of the brilliant things of this movie is like it doesn't play all its cards in terms of the Chance character right away.
It really doesn't.
You kind of the layers get peeled back. The guy gets blowed up. His partner Jim Hart, aka Jimmy Hart, aka legendary late '80s WWF manager Jimmy Hart, says, "I'm getting too old for this shit."
After Richie says, let's go get drunk and play some cards. So when I saw that part, I was like, damn, that's like me and Chuck. I was like, because Chuck will watch something like the most gruesome shit ever, and he'll be like, yo, I need a break. And then I'll be like, bring on the next one. Like, completely soulless.
I have a note that just says that's how you start a goddamn movie.
That's
Fuck
right.
yeah.
That's right.
I think that might have been. I don't know. Did Bill mention? I feel like they filmed that after. That might have gotten added on later.
The cold open?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
There is also an alternate ending for this that is bopping around on YouTube somewhere. But I'm sure it sucks, so I'm not going to watch it. But we'll get to that.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it.
We get to our credits. This is a very red movie. The credits are very red tinged.
Absolutely.
Cool neon script. Yeah. Very, very, very 80s. Very cocaine. Yet again. Very. So then we get young weirdo Willem Dafoe burning a painting.
Now, he's burning the painting, and we later learn that he's very talented at painting.
But he's just like very, very hard on himself, right? That's why he burns his paintings.
Is that what we're getting out of that?
I don't know.
Because I'm like, are those original paintings, or is he mimicking someone's painting and he's burning it because he's so good at counterfeiting?
So I did learn a little bit, compliments once again of Bill Friedkin. So the actual artist of all of Willem Dafoe's paintings shows up later in the movie.
He's a German guy, right?
I forget. I just remember he shows up later in the movie as the priest. I'll tell you when he shows up.
Okay, yeah, please.
But he's the priest that brings them snacks while they're doing their stakeout.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he's that guy.
Oh.
And that's the actual artist. And those are his real paintings, and he did have a habit of burning his paintings.
Oh.
And I think it was just to make the quote unquote good ones go up in value, because it made his like regular paintings more rare.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, so that
Scarcity.
is one of his paintings that he burnt up.
I need to do that.
So yeah, he was Friedkin was clearly very intentional about who he chose to collaborate with in this movie.
Yeah.
That clearly he singled out that painter to like be, and then there was Wang Chung, and also the cinematographer for this movie, Robbie Mueller, is like, I mean, he worked with Wim Wenders, Jim Jarmusch, Barbette Schroeder, Lars von Trier. Like, he's legendary in Europe. He didn't work by that much in the U.S., and it's very interesting to me that Bill worked with him just this. I'm going to call him Bill. I feel like we're acquainted like that.
Yeah, we're
at this
all
point.
comfortable, you know.
Bill only worked with him this once. He had just done Repo Man, the punk rock classic. He'd just done Paris, Texas.
Repo Man with Dennis Leary?
Emilio.
And
Emilio, that's right.
fucking probably the best punk rock movie ever made, in my opinion.
Bananas ass movie. If that ever shows up on Tubi, y'all should do that.
Oh my god, I would love to.
Yeah. Well, let's see if it's on Tubi.
So we go right
It is?
It's part of the Criterion collection.
Oh yeah. So after that, we get weirdo burnout Chance bungee jumping because we learn that he's a bit of an adrenaline junkie.
Gilbert, booze free for me.
His partner Jimmy Hart's retiring, but he's still trying to be in the shit till the very end, despite his brand new fishing rod that Chance purchased for him as a retirement gift. He's going on a bust a couple of days before retirement.
I'd like to say that man's outfit is terrible. He's wearing like a jersey and like a fancy man scarf and some weird ass jeans to the bar. Like
a fancy man scarf.
I'm gonna use that one.
Right?
It's gross. Like it doesn't. None of it works together. And it's
because what's he wearing? Like a Steelers jersey?
I'm like upset.
I don't know that it was Steelers specifically. I feel like it was just Bobo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It felt Steelers, but Bobo.
All right. He got it at the Franklin Mills over there. That's where he went.
So then we get this montage. One of the coolest parts of the movie, in my opinion, a montage of Defoe counterfeiting money in this warehouse.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, the color grading in it and everything. It's so good.
Yeah. So there was a big discussion in Movie Club about why the fuck there was a poker chip in the washing machine that he was washing it in. Where did we land there? It was like...
I think we had a couple theories. Like one was about like the color of the chips wearing onto the money.
Yeah, I feel like yeah.
And then I was thinking it was to like bang them up a little bit to make them not look as crisp.
That's what I was thinking for the texture of the dollar.
Yeah.
But there's a whole running thread where eventually Chance finds a poker chip in a washing. Yeah, it says simulating wear, tossing bills with chips, break down crypt. It dulls the ink. It adds fibers.
Okay, yeah, because I was going to say, don't you know a counterfeiter that you could just ask this?
Yeah. Let me call my friend the counterfeiter.
You know,
I'll redact his name. I won't say it.
There we go. We'll just call him Google.
I know you can't scan money into Photoshop anymore. That got cracked down like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So if you try to do it in the real age, you can't.
Yeah, counterfeiting currency is not really a thing anymore.
Nah, because we're all digital now.
Yeah, it's gotten a little too... And you know what isn't a thing anymore either, really? Credit card fraud. I mean, it can be for like a minute.
Yeah.
But I feel like there was a point in time where when you had a credit card, you just... Like, you could really go on a tear with someone's credit card before they realized what was going on.
We both made that sound effect at the same time.
I think we both did the hand.
Yeah, we did too.
So Jimmy pulls up on him when he's counterfeiting, and of course it doesn't go well. And if you had any doubts that this was a really bad dude, he just fucking blows this old man's face off.
No hesitation.
At the 15-minute mark. And then he spits some dip. Because he's chewing tobacco. Yeah. And he spits some tobacco. That was some cold shit.
Wait, not Rick. The other guy with the shotty?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's grimy as fuck.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean...
tobacco use like that has gone by the wayside. Because that is just...
I don't know. I feel like when I'm in Wawa, maybe it's just been replaced with Zins and shit that you don't like necessarily see. But I feel like when I'm in Wawa, most people ahead of me are still buying tobacco products.
Like chewing or...
Occasionally. Yeah.
Wow.
I lived with a guy for a couple years that dipped, and it was like it's just bottles of shit around the house. Ugh.
I worked in a bar for a while that you could still smoke in, and
no, fuck that.
Like maybe like less than 10 years ago, and there was a guy who would chew, and I would just like be like, "You need to take this bottle with you because I am upset by this."
Is this an appropriate part to point out where this is a low key Christmas movie, because this is all taking place on Christmas Eve?
Yeah, it's holiday because we go into New Year's too.
Okay,
it's true.
Definitely.
It's part of the holiday, the Requiem.
It's kind of an interesting I don't know, like it just makes the movie like even more nihilistic that it's like, fuck it, this is all taking place during the holiday season.
They take a break during Martin Luther King Day, everything, they just keep it going.
The bank's closed, so they can't do their money on that day.
There you go, see?
So shout out to our boy Miles from Movie Club, who was wondering whether or not Shane Black aped I'm Getting Too Old for This shit from Lethal Weapon.
He definitely did.
So the other thing I pointed out, our next scene is we get to see Chance's beachfront residence where he's just like looking out on the water, looking sad. And I remember in Lethal Weapon, Mel Gibson has a little like trailer on the beach, and he's out there looking all emo about his wife. So Shane Black probably saw this movie, I would think.
100%. I would like to jump in here.
Please.
My partner gets mad at me when I ask if they're going to kiss.
Shout out, John.
Like, yeah, shout out to John. He's downstairs. Whenever there's like two guys having a moment, I'm like, do you think they're going to kiss? And he's like, no. Why would they kiss?
That's a valid question.
They're having a moment.
Yeah,
the sun's setting. They're having their beers together.
Absolutely.
AJ and I do that all the time. Like, if there's two dudes like having a moment on a show, we're like, just kiss.
Yeah, right.
Why not? So he's not happy. He's got a new partner, dude. And this is like foreshadowing. He's like, I'm going to do anything to get this fucking guy. And as the rest of the movie bears out, he is not kidding.
Yeah, you see he's dead serious about that, amigo.
So the next scene is at an airport. Landry Shamet is sorry. I mean,
John Turturro.
I knew I'd get you with that.
Landry Shamet.
John Turturro.
That was pretty good.
Is buying a plane ticket. So it's a $45 one-way ticket.
Yeah.
We used to be a proper country.
Yeah, but I mean, he's going from LA to San Francisco.
It's January 3rd. I hope everyone involved had a nice holidays.
Yeah, I hope so.
So I guess he goes to the bathroom, right? And he gets caught in the shitter, which is...
Oh, yeah, after he's getting chased.
Chase.
The chase, yeah. The chase is incredible.
Which, by the way, my understanding, shout out Rewatchables, Bill Simmons. Supposedly this was that was legitimate guerrilla filmmaking.
Oh, yeah.
They got told they could film in the airport, but there was no you can have this guy just fucking hopping shit. And
yeah, because Gil Grissom was not supposed to run on top of that.
Yeah, and apparently he was a former college football player, so he was this is like his combine video.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I'm trying to make it to the USFL.
They literally they said he pulled Bill aside and was like, I can do that. I can do it fast too. And they were like, yeah, and he's like, yeah, because they specifically told him you are not allowed to run on that.
Yep.
And they're so they all gave each other a wink and just went for it.
And thank God they did, because it's fucking dope.
Fucking awesome.
It's so good. When he runs in a way, he's just he smoothly hops right on top of that and just
yeah.
I was like, yes,
it's so good. It's so good. I had to watch it twice the first time I watched it because I was like, did I just witness that?
Right?
Is that really what happened?
So many good chases in this film.
Carl is the character's name. They finally catch up with him in the bathroom. John Turturro, also very early on in his career. So after they arrest him in the bathroom, we get there's very few. This is a very deeply serious movie. There's very few comic beats in it, but a guy does walk in and it goes, "I just came in to take a leak."
And turns around and leaves.
When he kicks the first door and he's like, "Yo, I'm not a freak."
Yeah, right.
So Carl's in jail. Masters comes to visit him, and they're talking about a lot of crime business, right there in the prison visitation room, which doesn't seem great. Spam Risk is calling me. Maybe I should have taken that call on the air.
It's a risk.
Carl's got to go. He can't do 3 years.
Nah.
So,
and in this scene, I was like, does Carl and Defoe have something going on here?
Right?
Because he's like, he can't do time. He's got to get out. He knows everything.
I gotta say, Masters Masters seems like he's down for whatever. I'll be honest. Masters seems like. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Masters. I was gonna say Masters. We'll get to it when we get to it. But he seems to have a lot of friends, if you will.
Yeah. He seems like one of those whatever, a hole's a hole type dudes.
Damn.
What, too much?
No, hey, man, it's never too much on Down the Tubi.
So he's got a crooked lawyer named Max Waxman, and that is the best fucking crooked lawyer name I've ever heard.
Maxwell Waxman.
I love it so much. It just fits so perfectly.
When you see the guy too.
Oh, you know what Dean Stockwell's up to, and it's never anything good.
Dean Stockwell, another great fucking character.
Grimes, right?
Yeah, stacked character actors up and down the list here.
Yeah.
So now we meet Master's girlfriend for the first time doing like, no, what is this? Like they're dressed in like kabuki makeup. Is this like interpretive dance or something that they're doing? We come back to this a lot.
He talked about this in the commentary, and I forgot to make a note about it. But I remember him saying, like, more or less, like he saw this act out somewhere and was like, "I want that in my movie," even though it didn't make any sense. He was like, "Whatever, I need this."
And also, like, the whole thing just seems like an excuse for debauchery because after the routine's over, like they're sucking titties right in the dressing room.
Absolutely.
Like it's a wild scene.
Yeah. And when Defoe goes to kiss her, from the one angle, I was like, "Is that a dude he's kissing?" And then it switches, and then you can see the feminine features.
She takes her wig off.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman.
Oh yeah.
So next scene is Chance.
Tall too,
right?
Yeah, taller than
like
him.
a statuesque redhead.
She's got herself a short king.
Yeah, they were towing the line.
Actually, and weirdly enough, the next scene, Chance and his new partner Vukovic, are at that church, like we talked about, surveilling Max Waxman, and they do remark at how tall she is because she pulls up to go see Waxman.
I thought that was Bradley Whitford at first. I was like, "What?" I was like, "He's not that old."
He's pretty old, but I don't think he was in this.
No, he wasn't in this.
But yeah, so we meet Max, and he looks like a Max Waxman. He is a mustached creep.
That man's terrible.
And then, is Chance hitting on Vukovic in this scene? Because he's like, "Come on, dude, like go bungee jumping with me." I don't.
Come on, amigo.
It's almost like an attempt of like male bonding, like when two dudes, no offense, don't know how to hang out as friends.
No offense taken.
And like they're like, "So bro, you want to like, I don't know, watch the game?" Like there's no like they're trying to find a common ground.
Yeah, it's probably him just like having no idea how to relate to people and just
he's had the same partner for who knows how long.
7 years.
Oh, 7 years. That's
7
right.
years.
You say it.
He was my best friend for 7 years.
He's like, "I know your name's Vukovic, but can I call you Jimmy? Will you wear this jersey while we hang out?"
I know you don't fish, but here's a ride.
You need to get into fishing. So it's clear that
I know I'm older than you, but you're too old for this shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
It's clear that everybody in this movie looks like they're in their 40s, regardless of age. Well, Peterson's a handsome guy, but not to say people in their 40s aren't handsome.
Yeah, I was going to say, God damn, bro. We're already there.
Clearly, Masters.
I'm already there too.
Hey.
Master sent his lady friend over to like fake seduce Waxman because he knows Waxman was talking to the wrong people.
Oh yeah.
My question is, Masters pulls up right before they're about to do the deed and takes care of Max Waxman. Was she low-key a little bit annoyed that she didn't get her pussy ate before the dude got blown away?
I mean,
like just a little bit.
Yes and no. Like she looked like she was like counting down the minutes. She's like, "All right, he should be here. 5."
Yeah.
And maybe it was more like, "Fuck, am I really gonna have to go through with this?"
Right. She was like,
"It's fucking gross." Though.
Yeah. She didn't want to know what his mouth did.
Ugh. No. Let's see. I have one more note from Bob here. The casting director for this movie, his name was Bob Weiner.
What a name.
He rented a house that most of the cast lived in at this point. And apparently shirts were made that said Camp Weiner on them. And I'm sad that I can't find any.
I was about to say that, like, that's a collector's item right there.
Yeah.
Camp Weiner.
Camp Weiner. And imagining like a little like makeshift camping setup.
Nobody makes those on like
with weenies on a stick.
On like Shopify.
Right.
Nobody has like
two just
yeah, right?
Nobody has like an Etsy shop where they make replicas of the Camp Weiner shirts.
If I ever learn how to screen print, it's happening.
All right, so
this is when the priest is bringing them snacks and he's the painter.
Can I just note that I wrote down this line, "Your taste is in your ass"?
Wait, what? When was that? I missed that line.
So yeah, Chance sets up the bachelor pad like a church.
Okay, right.
Yeah, sets up the church like a bachelor pad. Like he straight up like just crashed on the couch like with a blanket over him. Like, also, I don't think we ever see where Chance lives, but he definitely, like, doesn't have a box spring, right? Like, he's definitely, like, just on a mattress on the floor, like, with his shit strewn about.
It's the 80s. He's on a waterbed on the floor.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what it is.
Wait, I don't think that's possible, is it? I think you had to have a base with a waterbed.
Yeah.
I've never owned one, so.
No, but yeah, no,
It
you're
would just
right.
roll around on the floor, right?
No,
That's
he
incredible.
definitely has a
Yeah.
waterbed, probably with a mirror over top of it.
Oh,
yeah, now
absolutely.
that we're talking.
100%.
Yeah.
And he's got like the bed frame is all mirrors too, probably.
Yeah,
like,
see, I was
He's
thinking
like Patrick Bateman.
I was thinking minimalist, but you're right. It's probably actually the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But that's probably the only thing in that house. There's like one fork, a cup, and a waterbed, and that's it.
and
Like,
maybe like an 8-ball tucked away somewhere in case he has a party. So Chance and Vukovic grab Waxman's date book from the crime scene because they realize they slept through him getting murdered.
Yeah, they were knocked
which
out.
is great. That's illegal, and that's the first hint that this dude does not give a fuck. My next note is that Vukovic has an aversion to taking evidence from the crime scene, and Chance has an aversion to buttoning his shirt because he's just straight up got the whole chest out.
Boom.
it like moves open like the further he walks too. Like he like walks with a purpose to like drape it more open.
I love how much of this movie seems to take place at either dawn or dusk.
Oh, yeah. There is no in between.
So boobs at 44:37.
Oh, timestamp titties.
Almost a sack at that same time too.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that you really like. You see, like that was definitely the most graphic male nudity in anything we've covered since Reindeer Games. Because you see fucking Ben Affleck's taint in Reindeer Games, more or less. That shit is like they did not have an intimacy coordinator on this film.
No. And Bob said that as much. He was like, I just told them to like do whatever they wanted, and I was just filming. He was like, okay, Bob.
Right.
So, by the way,
You.
just to fill in some character names, Bianca is the name of Willem Dafoe's lady friend. She was in a few things. She hasn't acted in a long time. She did apparently play Sonny Crockett's love interest for 2 episodes of Miami Vice.
Hey.
Which,
Hell yeah.
this show, I feel like this movie is kind of like what if Miami Vice was really fucked up, so that fits.
Like, what if Miami Vice wasn't on TV?
Exactly.
Wasn't on TV.
So the woman we're referring to here is Ruth. She is
Is this the informant?
William Peterson's informant
That he's banging?
situationship / whatever.
He's a jerk.
He's a terrible
He
person.
sucks.
He just gaslights this woman so horribly
Absolutely.
throughout the whole movie. She's from Pennsylvania. She was born in Wilkesboro. Unfortunately, she died very young of early onset Alzheimer's disease, which is very sad.
Goodness.
That's horrible.
But she's very good in this movie. She really on this rewatch. What really struck me is how fucking heartbreaking this character is.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Her kids come in from Vegas or something.
Does she have a kid?
Yes.
I was curious if anything that she's telling him is real at some point, like, or if she's just trying to get sympathy from him to like get off the hook. Also, do we ever find out why she's on parole?
No.
I feel like the
think so.
implication might have been she was a sex worker, but I can't.
That was my guess.
Yeah, I don't know that it's ever clarified.
Yeah, and Gil Grissom's raw dog in that.
I mean, do we know for sure there's not protection being used?
Dude, he did not slip on a condom in that sex scene. He got
I didn't
right to
see anything.
business.
I mean,
I feel like you would have seen something.
he does like to live. The man was bungee jumping in the beginning of the film. He does like to live on the edge.
Living on the
and
edge.
let me just, in all seriousness, say that I don't shame sex work at all.
Absolutely not.
No judgment.
Absolutely not.
Not at all.
But just a matter of safety, I guess that would probably be
it
a good
should be
idea.
decriminalized.
Absolutely.
Yeah, fuck it.
Absolutely.
Make your paper. So one of the strangest things in this movie is he gives this woman his shirt in order for her to take it off like 20 seconds later. It's so odd.
I did not catch that.
Neither did
I wasn't quite paying attention last
like,
night when I was rewatching.
Here's my shirt. Let's bang. It's so weird. He's really shitty to her. He says, if you want bread, fuck a baker.
Yeah.
We see his bare ass at 45:38 because I'm an equal opportunity nudity time coder.
Hey,
It's
Just in case I kept track track of how much dude butt we see in this movie.
There we go.
Well, yeah, we see. Well, please, sorry.
But because I watched it, I bought it, so I watched it on Blu-ray. I didn't, for whatever reason, our Blu-ray player doesn't do like timestamps. So when I pause it, it just pauses. So I was like, I'll just take note of how many we see.
Okay.
So that's ass number one.
This is the first one. We don't just timestamp titties here.
So
we timestamp sacks, titties, and butts.
And slurs.
And slurs.
And slurs. Oh, yeah.
Slurs. We started off
Which
with
I don't
slurs.
think there are any in this.
There are not.
Well,
maybe. Oh, no, there is one. There is
yeah,
one.
so she tries to put him on to some kind. She's like, well, I got a tip that a Chinaman is coming into town with some what was it, drug money, I guess?
$50,000. Yeah, diamonds.
Diamonds, yeah. And let's just say I will maybe it's because I've seen Big Lebowski 100,000 times, but I will never ever hear that word without thinking Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature.
I unfortunately think of a Tom Waits song, which it's prevalent in, but still, it's a.
What was Tom Waits singing about in the song? That's my Tom Waits impression.
I can't do it. I can't get that line. It's the first song off of Rain Dogs. It's like one of the first lines off that album, and I was like, oh well, there it goes.
There it goes.
So he threatens to send her back to jail. She stops snitching, which is fucked up and sick.
Yeah, I'll pull your parole.
Yeah, he's trash.
Yeah.
We get our first real action scene here. Friedkin or whoever's holding the camera actually runs with it, and it's so fucking dope.
That's great.
So good. Is this when they're on the bridge?
Yes, the long foot chase. Please.
The note I have about that is Gary Cole of Office Space is, I think, the guy with the jacket.
Yep.
That he chases down.
Nice.
You get a catch of his face at one point, and that's definitely him.
Little Lumberg. Just a little bit of Lumberg for you. So there's a little person painter.
Yeah.
Apparently that is all his real artwork too. This was someone that freaking found and liked and like became friends with and just put him in the movie to put him in the movie.
That's awesome.
But Vukovic does get a lead here. So the next scene is Masters is talking to his buddy. I believe his name is Jeff. They're watching.
Yes.
They're watching the fellas run ball down at the courts.
All the black guys in this movie in one scene playing basketball.
That guy's name is Steve James.
Yes,
we can talk about how much he loved working.
He's playing
with him.
Jeff Rice.
Yeah, and I know him as Kung Fu Joe from the classic "I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker."
Yep.
Kung Fu Joe, master of Kung Fu, karate, jujitsu, and all that other shit you ain't never heard of. I fucking love that movie. I would like to do that if
we have that on the list, right?
I don't know that I've ever seen it on Tubi, but if it pops up, I would like to do it.
I swear we had that.
So he's arranging to get Carl popped in jail because he thinks he's going to snitch. And he bro handshakes the guy. Master's trying to get some street cred, like giving some dap.
They like touch thumbs together.
Very intimate.
So we go to jail. Carl's in the yard, and it's obvious someone's gonna get shanked.
Yeah,
and they don't seem to like care. Like, and it's a very disorganized, poorly executed shanking, and he lives. And
I would have made it more obvious if they tried. Like they might as well just had like flags.
He's like, do. Someone's getting stabbed. Let me just sit here.
And he's sitting there. He's like, somebody gonna get stabbed? He was like, is it gonna be me? He's asking us questions.
Meanwhile, like his boy's like backing away. Like,
nah, it's not you, man. I don't know what's happening right now.
They didn't give me some cigarettes to look the other way.
You stay there. I'm gonna get away. He's like, what?
All right, so next, Chance goes to see him in jail and tries to get him to snitch. He's like, you're not safe. And Carl, to his credit, is standing on business. He says, and I quote, if you're looking for a pigeon, go to the park.
Yeah.
Love that.
I wrote, this movie is so red.
Freakin talked about, he was comparing John Turturro to Peter Lorre, which I found to be an interesting comparison. Because if he just kind of came in with that voice and that mannerism, he just let him do it. He was like, all right, this is what he thought of. I'm going to let him roll with it.
I feel like I heard something similar about Jesus in Big Lebowski.
Really?
Like, I don't know that they were prepared for what he was going to do with that. And, like, he literally just steals the movie in 2 scenes.
Absolutely. Totoro just
So
does
much
whatever he
so,
wants.
when we watched Barton Fink for Movie Club, shout out Movie Club.
Shout out Movie Club. Miles texted me right in the middle of all this. Shout out Miles.
Oh, nice. So I realized when watching that is like, I don't know what he looks like. He's one of those character actors that like, I just don't remember what he looks like. And when he shows up in things, I'm like, who is this man? Like, but like this movie, I forgot he was in, The Big Lebowski. He's like completely unrecognizable. The Batman, when he shows up in it, completely unrecognizable.
Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting.
He was in another former Movie Club pick, Do the Right Thing. He's fucking fantastic in that movie.
Forget that he's in that. Yeah. Like he's amazing.
He wasn't quite like at the height of his powers here yet. He was still a very young actor. So next we get Masters coming in to confront his buddy who arranged the shanking, because he did. And you know what? Like, Masters is an evil guy. He does a lot of bad things, but this guy deserves what's coming to him because he personally guaranteed this thing, and it went all kinds of sideways. He fucked up. So he does not.
Not that. Keep going.
He does not have the counterfeit money that Masters paid him for this.
Right.
He, I don't know. He spent it on, what the hell did he spend it on? He puts
official NBA basketballs. That's what he spent.
Signed by who'd have been on the Lakers at that point?
Magic, Kareem, Worthy, Byron Scott.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Chamberlain? No, I don't know basketball that well. I'm sorry.
Nah, that was
a hell of a Lakers squad though.
Oh yeah, the '80s Lakers, absolutely.
Was AC there?
Yeah. I want to say yeah.
Yeah, that was quite a squad.
Yeah.
He puts a gun in his mouth and he says, "You're gonna have to suck on this till you get back my paper." Pause.
Whoa. Pause.
So the next scene is Masters butt naked, burning the fake money because reasons.
Dude, number two.
And then smashing.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, burning the money was foreplay, and you know what? Good for you.
Yeah. Burning that money did something to me, girl.
So Chance wants a warrant to get John Turturro Carl out of jail, and it's a kind of a little funny touch that he puts on a very ugly tie to go see the judge, presumably the only one he owns.
The one he found on the floor of somebody's house.
Yeah, because he doesn't own a tie. He doesn't own one.
But basically, we cut after that to a scene of him picking him up from jail. And I was curious there. I wonder if they cut out the scene where Carl agrees to testify, or old Bill just trusted the audience to understand that happened. I love when movies don't like explicitly spell everything out for you.
Oh, me too.
But he pulls a great scam on Chance. I mean, Chance is dumb as fuck too. Basically, the short version of it is this dude that he was in jail with was like, my girl's in the hospital. And he was like, can I visit my daughter?
Yeah. Susan Brown or something like that.
Roseanne
Brown. Yeah.
He pretends Roseanne Brown is his daughter. He's like, yeah, I'll testify, but I want to go visit my daughter. And then he slips him at the hospital.
Yeah, because Gil Grissom's unlocking the cuffs. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
At least like wait till you're right outside the door if you're going to do that.
Yeah, see his daughter first.
So we see his other lawyer who thinks he's going to get Carl off because in the warrant they described the house as brown, but it's actually beige, which is a nice little nod to lawyers being scumbags.
Now this was Dean Stockwell, right?
No, that was Dean Stockwell?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
okay.
He meets up with him at the bar.
Right.
And that just kind of shows like the layers that he has of like, he will represent Masters, like he's like his number one lawyer, but he'll also take the like clerical error trial.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
He looks at cash.
Vukovic set up an undercover op. We get Defoe ass number 3 at 1:07 and 10 seconds.
Is this? Oh yeah, this is before that. Never mind.
So basically, the gist of it is Vukovic gets them in to pretend to be counterfeiters to catch masters in the act, right? They need some counterfeit
you get
money.
Vukovic ass in this one too, so we're up to number 4.
God bless. Yeah, that's right, because they're getting change together.
Yeah,
they're meeting in this gym that like serves as Masters' unofficial headquarters, which, by the way, the locker room seems to be just tinted red as well, which is weird.
And the first thing they put on is their socks. So odd.
Wet ass socks on the floor. That's disgusting.
So he's got Bianca searching the car while they're in there. They do have they anticipated that, so they have some documents.
Letters from the Cayman Islands.
Where are they supposed to be from? Palm Springs.
Palm Springs.
Yeah. So they want $1 million in fake money. The gym is incredibly red. The dickhead chief, there's always a dickhead chief, will not give them the money to make the buy.
Yeah, he's terrible.
The dickhead chief is played by Robert Downey Sr.
Robert Downey Sr.
There we go.
So he also wants Carl.
RDS.
He also wants Carl back. I wrote Cody there. I think I was high.
Other freaking note in there, he said that him and Robert Downey Sr. used to play basketball together.
Oh, so he's
and I thought that was adorable.
He's like, dude, what? Tell me Bill Friedkin can hoop.
Right? Shoot.
What if Bill was real nice with it?
Oh, he's got a crazy J.
He's a 3-and-D type of guy.
That's him.
Vukovic and Chance, I love this scene. Vukovic and Chance are drinking beers and eating burgers from like some like little shithole burger stand, and they're sitting on what looks like trash picked vinyl chairs.
Yeah, and they're elevated.
What a great like old LA
awesome.
thing here.
Yeah,
and I bet those burgers fucking slapped.
Absolutely.
You know burgers.
You see how greasy that bun was?
Oh my god, those are the kind of places you pull over for because you know they're not fucking around.
Had to be wrapped in parchment paper because shit was all over the place.
So Chance is proposing robbing the Asian fellow to get the money that they need to make the buy from Masters.
The Chinaman?
Please, dude. Okay. Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature.
And I would like to note that is a real Asian man. I don't know his descendancy, but at least it wasn't someone in yellowface.
Yeah, it wasn't.
They didn't pull a Mickey Rooney.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, breakfast at Tiffany's type deal. So we get a little montage of Chance pushing Vukovic on the robbery, and basically he's like doing high school peer pressure on him. Like, come on, let's rob this guy, pussy.
Yeah, right. Pussy motherfucker. As he walked out, I was like, damn.
But I like that we don't see Vukovic saying, "Oh, like, all right, I'll fucking do it." Right. He's just like in the car riding with him. Yeah. So he goes to see poor fucking Ruth at the adult club she works at. At least she's not dancing; she's just working the door. Yeah. What I wrote again, Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature. I also wrote, I hate how badly he's gaslighting this woman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love the lighting in that strip club though.
Yes,
it's
red,
gorgeous.
This is, of all the movies I've seen, this is one of the more red ones.
Yeah, I was like, was this set in hell? Like, what's going on?
It kind of is, though, in a way.
Maybe. Does it get progressively more red?
Or
is it just, it's pretty red?
I want to say, yeah.
The locker room at the end is pretty fucking red.
Yeah.
There's another scene that's really red where Grissom's by himself. I keep calling him Gil Grissom.
I don't know. We've referred to actors as more well-known characters before, so there is precedent for that.
Absolutely.
He kind of looks a little thoughtful at the bar, like maybe I shouldn't be doing this. So like for a brief second, you're like, maybe he does have a soul.
Yeah, but then he's like, fuck all that.
But then we cut to the train station where the Asian fellow's getting in, and we're on for like the centerpiece of this movie. The man's name is Ling, and he gives him a note that reads, "Hello, asshole," before they grab him.
That's hilarious.
Which is just great.
They were calling Mr. Ling, come to the service desk. Come to the service desk.
So then they get him in the car, and there's a real like new wavy Wang Chung song playing, like doom, 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 doom. That shit is great. So they take him to some railroad tracks. They realize he's wearing the money. The bag is just a decoy.
Yeah.
And
because what was in there? A phone book was in the briefcase or something?
Yeah.
And then my man Ling gets mowed down by... Now who is that kills him? That's like some guys that were following him?
I think it's his own guy.
That's what I thought, because he's undercover. So
they accidentally killed him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched it twice last night because I was like, wait a minute. It was something I didn't catch the first couple times I watched this, but last night, because I kept thinking that Vukovic shot him, because the whole time Vukovic thinks that he shot him.
Yeah.
But when you watch it back, the sniper guy up top who's trying to snipe Chase and Vukovic, he fires off two, and then like a car crashes into their car, and he accidentally shoots the guy. Like his gun goes off when the car hits him. Like he gets surprised.
Yeah, I mean, so my man dies with his pants at his ankles. It's not great.
It's a sad way.
That guy's suit is great. It's like a big 70s, like bell bottoms out.
We're so grimy in this movie, and I'm so here for it.
And also, I noticed on this round, you see these guys follow them from the train station. Like they're waiting for the Ling. They're waiting for Ling, and you see when he gets kidnapped. You see like two guys come out from like the corners. Like, oh shit, our guy just got sniped up.
Yep.
So here we go, right? The big car chase.
Here we fucking go.
So good.
God bless. So I mean, I don't even know where to start here. Like,
this is how you do a fucking car chase.
They cut off a train, and they end up like driving down the LA River, which, you know, I always think of it as I always associate that river with Terminator 2.
Absolutely. How can you not?
And in a more modern, like they do it in Drive too. He takes Jerry Morgan and the kid through it.
They've used that setting. Yeah, I mean, they've used that setting a lot, and it's dope. I'm fucking here for it.
It's in Chinatown too, if I remember correctly.
What, that portion of the LA River?
Yeah, the aqueducts.
Yeah, it might be. You might be right. So yeah, what else do we want to say about the car chase? They end up going the wrong way down one of the freeways, which is just fucking insane. Like
the notes I had for this car chase via Bill Friedkin were the car chase took 6 days to film, which is insane.
6 days.
Peter, the guy who plays Chase Peterson, I believe is his name.
Yeah.
He did most of the driving himself.
So he was a sick fuck in real life.
Yeah. He also compared making car chase scenes to knitting, with like cast on, knit, and purl, with like close-ups, wide shot, first person, like being able to like kind of loop in between all of those things to make a good car chase. And like, I can't agree more.
I mean,
that's interesting.
Yeah. No one's wearing a seatbelt in this either. I made note of that this time.
I mean, why would they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that shit is just whoo.
It's like the car chase to end all car chases. Like, I was going to ask y'all later if you have any favorite notable car chases from other movies, but like I feel like this is like a top 5.
It's on the Mount Rushmore.
Absolutely.
There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely.
100%.
The French Connection.
Yeah,
chases.
Well, I gotta say, it's not. Maybe it doesn't take up enough of the movie time wise to like really qualify, but the one in one battle after another at the end is fucking outrageous.
Oh, it's so good.
I had never. I'll give that credit because I'd never seen. It showed me something I'd never really seen before. The way they positioned the camera so that you could see the elevation of the ground going up and down. That was fucking cool.
This one reminded me of like the Batman.
The Batman is cool.
How the going the wrong way and them just like disregarding everybody else on the road and just going after. So good.
I haven't seen Ronin in a really long time, but I remember that being a very excellent car chase.
Yeah.
I saw that in the movies.
It was a good chase.
T2.
T2 is great.
Course,
yeah.
Absolutely. Same location.
What else do I have? Mad Max Fury Road is essentially car chase
the whole
movie.
Yeah.
Does my cinephile card get revoked if I say the shit where they're towing the safe in Fast 5? That shit's oh shit.
You can say all of the Fast
all
5
of it,
because all of the Fast and the Furious, because that is all car chase the series.
That's it.
Like,
oh shit, Bad Boys 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They throw in cars
on the freeway, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The boat.
Bad Boys 2 is incredible.
Yeah, I said this was like the cokiest movie ever, but that one's up there.
Super.
That is a cocaine ass movie. Shit, I bumped my mic. I'm sorry. We're a deeply serious show here, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, we get another quick comic beat here. We hear the radio after they just crash all kinds of shit. The guy on the radio says, or I think it's a woman says, "There's a minor tie-up."
Yeah,
it's super not good. That.
A minor tie-up, and she's like, "It'll take you 6 minutes."
Yeah, right. I mean, it takes you an hour to go. Yeah, it takes you an hour to go 5 miles in LA as it is. You'll get where you're going tomorrow with that accident.
I'm taxpayers are gonna be pissed.
We tried to drive from LA to Las Vegas one time, and we saw, in theory, it should have taken us 3 hours, give or take. It took us an hour and a half to make it to a Circle K in St. Divas, the Bill and Ted Circle K. It would have taken us 7 hours. It would have taken us 7 hours to get there, when in theory it should have taken 3.
Oh my gosh.
The traffic in LA is not to be understated.
Well, the question is, did you have a suitcase full of drugs on that drive?
No, unfortunately.
Not this one.
Not this one.
You're not so you weren't reenacting To Live and Die, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Unfortunately, no.
Hopefully you weren't reenacting To Live and Die in LA.
Yeah. No one should reenact To Live and Die in LA.
Yeah, there should be a "Don't try this at home" note at the beginning of this movie.
Oh my god. Also, they don't make people sweaty enough in movies anymore.
This is a sweaty movie.
Yeah.
This is and this is an incredibly sweaty scene. Everyone is the sweatiest I've ever seen.
There's no air conditioning in this film.
So he rolls up on Ruth at the place, all excited that they got away with it, and she, I think, already understands. This shit's fucked up.
Yeah.
And he's talking basketball. He wants to talk about lesser-known 80s Chicago Bull Quentin Daly, who he says is just as good as Michael Jordan.
Michael was only 1 year in the league. That's why. He had no clue.
So you could tell she's put off by all this. By the way, Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature. I just wrote that every single time they said that word.
Here we go again.
He gets rapey.
I was just about to say.
Super. Super. Not
you
great.
don't want to talk hoops? Lay down and take this.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Also, what is her outfit? She's wearing tights with a thong on top and the big shirt.
True. That was a choice.
I just like the way you described that.
Yeah.
And the big shirt.
There's too many things happening. There's too many and not enough at the same time.
So of course, the next scene is them getting briefed by the chief, and of course, Ling was a Fed. They go to a stairwell, which for some reason is totally red.
That's where it was.
To talk about what Vukovic is crashing out.
Freaking the fuck out.
And you know what?
Losing his goddamn mind.
Rightfully so, because they're in some deep shit at this point.
Is it his car that they take too?
No, it was from the motor pool. They said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they because at the end of the car chase, Chance is all excited. He's like, "Well, the back window is fucked up. We can go get that fixed at a shop. If it was worse, we wouldn't have been able to get it back to the motor pool in time." Actually,
you mentioned that they drive past a train. He races a train.
Oh yeah.
And yeets over the tracks to get away from these feds.
Yeah, like I said, they did that, and that's what leads them into the LA River right at that point. There's also
got away, woo!
There's also another point in the car chase where they're going through a loading dock, and they're blocked by a truck trying to load, and Chance is like, "Tony, get the fuck out of the way!" God damn, what a good scene! Woo!
I love that he knows this guy's name. He's gone through this alley how many times that he knows that's Steve, and he needs to fucking move.
So
dude's a wild card.
So now that I'm listing them, there are a bunch of comedic beats in this movie because their very serious conversation in the stairwell is interrupted by a dude looking for an ashtray.
Yeah. Was that the chief?
Yeah, it was the chief.
It was
chief, right? I need a stand-up ashtray. Someone keeps stealing mine.
He needs to smoke a butt, bro. when you gotta have a boat, you gotta have a boat.
That's it, man.
We're back to the weird backstage at the Kabuki show. We get a little Tarantino-style foot action.
Ooh.
Yes, we do.
Vukovic goes to Grimes to figure out his options. He won't give up Chance, which I guess is respectable. Although once I realized who this dude is, I would snitch all day every day.
He wasn't my partner for 7 years. Get this guy out of here.
7 days.
Yeah, right.
So the next part is
hell.
He knows he has to go get Carl back, so he goes to his girl's house.
I like the Dexter Loomis shirt.
Oh, thank you. So this is the best shot of the movie when he goes to snatch Carl back so he can bring him back to jail. The way the apartment is set up, there's a kitchenette on one side, and then the hallway, and he goes and
approaching.
Yeah. You see Carl coming down the hallway, and he's on the road. You see Chance on the left holding Carl's lady friend's mouth. Great fucking shot. So we get so the next scene. Look, Masters is a bad man. He's a criminal. He does a lot of horrible things, but he's very considerate and very sex positive because he can tell that Bianca wants to fuck this woman from the Kabuki show, and he leaves her. He leaves her with her as a gift. Maybe that's he could have not said he got something for you because I feel like that robs this other woman of some agency. But it was nice of him to facilitate it.
Yeah.
Apparently, it leaned more into like a sex positive manner once Defoe was casted. Like they saw his vibe and they were like, you know what? We're just gonna let him do his thing.
Yeah.
And that kind of leaned that way. Also, the girlie that he brings for her name is Jane Levy's, and she was better known as Daphne from Frasier. And one of Jerry's girlfriends, Marla.
Fuck out. That's who that was?
Wow.
Holy shit.
This is her first movie.
That was the Virgin from Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
From Seinfeld.
Do you watch Seinfeld?
Oh yeah, I watch Seinfeld. Yeah.
That's a legend. Yeah. That's the context, man. That might be my all-time favorite episode.
Yeah. The master of your domain.
Oh my god, the queen of the castle. my all-time, I mean, I don't know. My number one moment from Seinfeld might be when they realize there's a naked woman in the building across the way, and Kramer just goes, and leaves and goes to his apartment and comes back and slams money on the counter and goes, I'm out. That's the best. So they're making the buy. They're at the gym. They stole the money to make the buy from Masters. The money is in the locker, but they shoot their load a little too soon with the arrest. Yeah. They should have played it closer to the vest.
And then Gil Grissom gets his face blown off.
Chance gets blown the fuck away.
Like, and there's blown away. And there's 12 minutes left in the movie.
Shocking.
Just his face just blown the fuck off.
I was like, whoa.
And like despite the fact that he's horrible and deserved it, he's ostensibly the hero of the film.
Yeah.
So it's like really shocking. Yeah. And
you're like, there's like 20 minutes left of the movie, like, and your main guy gets blown away.
Which,
like, what are you doing?
Yeah, which apparently, like we said, led to the studio being like, you have to film another ending for this. And then credit to them or old Bill for pushing, but the right ending won out. And I think this ending is part of the reason this movie didn't find its audience till after theaters, right? Like people saw this and were like, "Holy shit, that's dark."
Probably, yeah. It's for me, it sealed the deal of being a good movie.
Same.
Oh,
like
my
when
God,
something takes your expectations and tosses them out the window and decides they want to do the wrong thing instead of the good thing. It's incredible.
Oh God,
it's such a bold choice.
Yeah.
Now I've never read the book. Is that something that happens in the book?
I don't know. This was based on a book?
Yeah. A book that came out like a year or two before the movie.
I don't know. I'll read it and report back. But so there's a bit of unintentional comedy here because Vukovic leans down and starts yelling, Chance, talk to me. Motherfucker, this guy is dead.
It's like, come on.
He ain't got no face on him.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, how's he going to talk to you?
I didn't realize until later on, like RoboCop's one of my favorite movies. I've seen it countless times. Insane. But like like when I saw it as in elementary schooler, I didn't realize there was like a really dark joke about Murphy like just getting shot 100 times, including in the head and being at the hospital and then being like shocking, and that guy was fucking deader than dirt. And anyway, this is like
they were like blowing off body parts.
Yeah. This is a lesser version of that, but that's what it kind of reminded me of. So he follows Vukovic follows Masters to his warehouse, which not coincidentally is very, very red. He's burning the evidence. Masters kind of like wistfully goes, "Why didn't you take the deal Grimes gave you?" So Grimes was playing both sides.
Grimes was playing. He is a 20-sided die, and he got all of them.
Grimes had all the angles figured out.
He's the real antagonist.
Shit, yeah. Actually, a good ending for this movie would Grimes should have walked away Kaiser Soze style at the end of this. That would have been kind of cool. So he blows Grimes away. Grimes gets burned too, right? It's a pretty fucked up ending.
Grimes or
A plus,
Masters?
Or Masters, excuse me.
in that.
Yeah, so he gets shot and burned.
Yeah.
Masters gets fucked up.
And then he goes see Shorty, right?
Yeah, Grimes is in the crib watching the sex tape, and so we get some more nudity at 1:48:21, and I'm not 100% convinced there wasn't actual penetration in that sex tape. Yeah. Like, that shit is crazy. Like I said.
She's like, he's like, these are kind of personal. This is the only thing in the house. Do you want these? She's like, yeah.
And then honestly, actually, her getting in the car and driving away with Daphne is kind of Kaiser Sose.
It's pretty sick. I was like, he set up his two best girlies to go have their best life.
Yeah. Give me they missed out not doing a Thelma and Louise style Bianca sequel with her girl.
What if Thelma and Louise is the sequel?
Whoa.
Open your third eye.
There we go. Bang, right there.
So basically we end with Vukovic turning into a dick, and Ruth's life still being a living hell.
Yeah, he's like, I'm the new Chance.
Yeah, he goes in, he's like,
she's like, I'm your daddy now, and kicks her in the face.
She thinks she's going to be leaving town. He's like, no, you're working for me now. Also, I would like to say one last time that Chinaman is not the preferred nomenclature.
There we go.
No, sir.
And then for whatever reason, we flash back very briefly at the end of that crazy sex scene where she takes off the shirt after 20 seconds. Yeah. So we get a little bit more boob at 1:51:35 or so. So that's that. That's To Live and Die in L.A. The credits are fucking sweet because it's the point of view of a car. Did you watch the end credits, Erin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like a serious version of the credits from Naked Gun or Police Squad, just the view out the windshield of a car just driving through LA with some sweet Wang Chung in the background.
Some sweet.
I didn't even think of that, and I fucking love this movie. And it just ends on Chase's sweaty face again at the very end. It's like a flash cut.
So the reason I watched the credits is I did not see a caterer.
That was my next question. Who did the catering?
But occasionally, looking for the caterer, I see some funny or noteworthy credits. And one of the prison assailants, it's like a group credit, prison assailants played by, this man's name was Buford McClurkins.
What a name.
It sounds like a Simpsons character.
Right? McClurkin. It sounds like a character from Kingpin.
It sounds like a guy that was actually locked up in jail that they were like, here, let's...
Buford McClurkin.
Buford's doing a dime for selling fentanyl or something.
For real. Oh, man.
All right.
And the dude butt count, if you want to count that end sex tape, it would be up to 5.
5 dude butts.
There we go.
Any parting thoughts on To Live and Die in L.A.?
I think this was an amazing film. I really can't wait to watch it again.
Yeah.
I've been in the middle of so many things at the moment that
Daryl's moving.
Yeah, moving and car
fun.
things and all types of stuff. But this was incredible. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Surprised that I haven't seen it sooner.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of those type of films. High marks from me.
I have a vague maybe it's something I'm misremembering, but I remember seeing the VHS cover of it at my uncle's house and being like, oh, this looks kind of good, and mentally filing that away.
Yeah.
Because the poster and the VHS cover are so fucking cool.
I'm such a fan. And that's what I always remembered was the poster.
Yeah, it's very striking. So I
Is
actually
it the orange and the black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the cover of the 4K.
It's cool.
So good. So a few years ago, my friends, particularly Hans from Overnight Drive podcast, shout out Overnight Drive, used to talk this movie up a lot. And I was like, fuck, I got to see this. And for a long time, it was not available for streaming anywhere in the U.S. So I did just fucking buy the physical media. I think I just have the Blu-ray. And yeah, I was like, God damn, I've been missing out. This is a low-key banger.
Pretty fire.
Maybe my favorite movie we've covered so far.
I still give that the Deep Cover.
You got Deep Cover? Deep Cover was really good.
I did watch Deep Cover, and that I am a sucker for Jeff Goldblum and Larry Fish. is always a number one. That movie was great. Like, I had no idea what to expect, but you don't get to see Jeff Goldblum be a big scumbag frequently.
And you don't see his ass in it, though, so there's that.
That's true. He lost his mind in that film.
When he shows up at the end with the slick back hair.
Oh, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. So, yeah, thumbs up all around, Erin.
I fucking love this movie. Shout out to Miles for bringing it for Movie Club for adaptations. This movie is incredible. I have a bad habit of mixing movies up. So for the longest time, I haven't seen either, but I was thinking this was Escape from LA. So I was waiting for Kurt Russell to show up.
Snake Plissken.
That's a completely different,
very different film.
Yes, very different.
But spoiler alert, we are going to cover a John Carpenter movie next time.
Yes, we are.
Also, another Movie Club movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, we did In the Mouth of Madness in Movie Club, right?
Oh, fuck yeah, we did.
Yeah,
that was my pick. That was the first one that I nominated that got picked.
That's coming next episode.
Oh, yeah.
Rip Sam Neill.
Yeah, we got to do a tribute.
Yeah. But yeah, this movie fucking rules. One of the best car chase scenes I've ever seen in my life. It's so good. Like, I can't even get proper words for it. It blew me away. I've watched it 3 times this year now, and it's just good every time I watch it. And according the last commentary I have from Bill Friedkin was, if you buy the 4K, this is the best version you're getting. He cleaned it up proper. The sound is how he wanted it to sound. He was able to clip things together and color things exactly how he wanted them.
George Lucas
you're not getting any better than this. This is what you're getting. Don't buy anything past this.
Okay, I like that.
Listeners, my birthday is in March. Just throwing that out there.
You can get it on Amazon and wherever else for next to nothing.
I love that for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give one Tubi shout out since you guys have brought Tubi into my life. Tubi has Prime Suspect, which is a British procedural with Helen Mirren. They have all the seasons on it. I've been dying to watch it because she did it's 2 episodes a season and they're both 2 hours long. And I love Helen Mirren and they're incredible. So thank you for bringing Tubi to me to bring Prime Suspect.
You're quite welcome. I will add, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they put all 7 seasons of the original HBO Tales from the Crypt on there.
They did?
Yeah.
They're all on Shudder right now. So I've been watching them. Because I didn't have HBO growing up. So I've been revisiting them. And that's like a who's who feast.
Oh, absolutely.
So you gave up on you hitting that after 15 minutes, so you're gonna tap out here. Any parting thoughts before we say thank you and goodbye?
I am sorry I didn't get through it. The sound effects were taking me out.
Don't be sorry.
We're only going to talk about it for probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean we've gone an hour plus on To Live and Die in LA, so and we still have.
Not that was infringing on our time covering you hit.
Fuck no, it actually worked out really well.
Absolutely.
I was scrubbing for stills for you hitting that, and I kept landing on that guy's face, on her ass every time. God, so
love it.
I couldn't, yeah. And I was like, oh, let me give this a go. And when I do the stills, I don't listen to it. I just have it up on my screen. And I didn't realize there is a wooga boing.
Oh my God. I should have counted how many times. Anyway, we'll get into it. Thank you for everything you do for the podcast, Absolutely. Erin. Thank you for coming on, and hopefully we'll have you on again soon.
Oh, we will.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Will. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Later. Thank you guys. Right. I'll catch you all soon.
Peace. Bye.
Bye.
All right, let's take a break.
All right. To the max.
Yo. Welcome back to the Lesbian Homie Talk.
The Lesbian Homie Talk. I like that.
Yeah?
I like that. Yeah.
It's our little palate cleanser in between our...
Lesbian Homie Linguistics.
Wow. That's really up in your verbiage here. All right, so this is episode 7 and 8 of season 3 of the Lesbian Homie, the Tubi television series written and created by Big Jaw.
Big Jaw.
Any background we need to get to here?
Nah, man. Anybody listen to us knows what it's about. So let's just jump right in.
Bruce likes E and Reese. They may or may not like it. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Episode ended with Reese going to Bruce's, right?
Yep.
And then it takes a turn.
We start with a weird sex scene, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty awkward. Bruce is doing the fat guy thing, the keep the tank top on when you're banging.
Yeah, he's wilding.
We've been there. Oh, I mean, I've been there.
Yeah.
Anyway, we see that he hooked up with both E and Reese, and he called them each other's names.
Yeah.
I thought Bruce was about to make a face turn because the two of them were being really shitty, like fighting over him, but Bruce is trash again.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He's back in the gutter.
He did say, damn, Reese, you got 3 E's in your name. Reese. That was kind of funny. Bruce better not say any goofy shit like she got hella yams.
Yeah, right. Nah, don't do that right now.
So the next scene, E comes home all pressed because of what happened with Bruce, and she catches her sister, who at first her name escaped me despite having watched a lot of episodes of this show. Her name is Amber.
That's what I said. I said Amber. I definitely didn't say Amber. I completely forgot.
Amber and Tay, who
Don Tavius,
E's buddy, who has been apparently seeing Amber for a couple of years.
Oh, yeah, this
behind
point,
her back.
Yeah.
Finally catches them in bed together.
Yeah. Full rod inserted.
E's like, get the fuck out, blah, blah, blah.
Dante's ready to get out the bed.
First off, this chick has no fucking business kicking her sister's man out.
Word up.
Because it's never really elaborated, but you get the feeling that E is kind of transient because she plays basketball other places. She's crashing at her sister's
Definitely,
house.
and Amber told her.
Yeah, and fucking, yeah, exactly. Yeah. She did say, get out before I drag you out, and I think she could probably drag Tay out.
Absolutely.
If it came down to it.
Absolutely.
But Amber stands on business. She's like, this is my house. Get the fuck. Yeah. And
she
good
said,
for
we're grown.
Yeah.
Shit.
And good for Amber. That is going to reflect in the power rankings later.
Oh, word. Good. As it should.
But then she kicks Tay out, too, because he was a bitch about it.
He was. He was.
So, and then so Rob is Reese's brother. Nadia is Reese's best friend. They have also kind of been dating on the sly, although Reese knows and like doesn't really care.
Yeah, she was a little pressed in the beginning, but Nadia was like, nah, this is real. So
this is the worst subplot. This is just
absolutely.
Oh my God.
Absolutely. We don't need it.
She's like, Rob, are you cheating on me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Rob.
He hasn't given us any indication. To think that
she's clearly just paranoid. And then she's like, "Rob, why haven't we fucked yet?"
Yeah, and
he's like, "I'll cook you dinner later." And that's pretty much the entirety of the scene.
Definitely,
it's big nothing burger.
Yeah, because he just cooked her some dick. That was it. That's it. It was nothing. She came over. And
you waited until I took a sip of something to uncork that, didn't you? You were trying to get a spit take out of me.
Comedic timing.
And then the most important scene, obviously, of these 2 episodes is next because Bruce is in the driveway lifting weights with Jason. Jason's back, everybody.
The return.
I don't know where the fuck he went.
Seriously.
They don't acknowledge it.
And I don't care.
No.
I'm glad he's back.
And it's the same fucking scene we've seen 6 times where one of Bruce's boys is like, yo, you're fucked up. You need to, like, handle this situation.
Yep.
But Jason does say that the 2 gay women are going to break in his house and cut the sleeves off all his flannels.
Hilarious. I was dying.
He said, you need to get you a regular straight woman like me, a regular straight woman that stresses me the fuck out with regular straight woman problems.
Yeah.
He says that you date homomaniac bitches, which...
Is that what he said? Homomaniac bitches?
I think so, which is a little extreme, and I wouldn't have called them maniacs up until, like, the last episode, but they're, like, definitely... kind of on some shit.
Absolutely. That's
so, Bruce, after weirdly sitting in on Dante's session with his shrink, he makes an appointment on his own.
Yep.
Yeah, which is good. That's
now,
good.
Did that come out of the conversation with Jason?
Maybe.
Do you think? Okay.
Yeah. He seems to listen to Jason.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just Bruce is fucking big back as fuck or that couch is small, but Bruce looks like he's going to break this fucking couch in this scene.
He looks like a giant.
So... he's explaining why he hooked up with these women, even though it's a bad idea. And I noticed they haven't been keeping up with yams, and they kind of make up for it here. He says yams quite a bit, like a 1 minute.
To the shrink.
Yeah. He said, she's Yammy Tammy.
Yeah.
I'm the yam man. I got to get down with the yams.
Yeah. Yeah.
We get it.
I know. You're going to have diabetes, all those yams.
And I'm pretty sure he says he's an equal opportunity yamologist.
He did say that. These are actual quotes.
Yeah. So he says that one of his friends said being a lesbian is like playing flag football, which is a weird...
Yeah, I wasn't picking up what he was putting down.
The therapist, much like his friends, is like, you're fucked up, more or less. And it doesn't seem like he likes him very much.
No. The therapist doesn't like him. Yeah. He was intrigued at first, and now it's like he's kind of annoyed.
So then we move to Selena, another character. Selena was fucking with Reese behind her boyfriend Davion's back. They cheat on each other, and they're separated because Davion fucked some girl while they were not together.
And now Davion's stalking to get Selena back.
Yeah, and like trespassing,
hiding in bushes and shit.
Selena's staying with her girl, and she says that Davion's been looking all over for you. He was at Lashawna's. He was at Kiki's.
Dying.
But she does agree to like meet him outside. Davion wants to talk, presumably to offer another explanation, then not say anything at all. Because there was that scene a couple episodes ago where he's like, "Just let me explain myself."
It doesn't say anything.
And then he's like, "What the fuck?" And then, sure enough, he drags out another explanation. Yep. He takes forever to be like, "We were broken up."
Yeah,
like
which he could have said in the beginning.
Yeah. If they were broken up, there's really nothing on him.
Right.
Okay, so this is a really nothing episode. We're breezing through this.
Yeah, because this one sucked.
Nadia shows up at Rob's. Rob broke out the rose petals. Mm-hmm. Has anyone ever done this in real life?
I've never done that.
Yeah, it just makes a big fucking mess.
Yeah, absolutely. And who's cleaning that up? I can't afford a maid because I bought all these fucking rose petals.
I wrote, "What the fuck?" I thought he was cooking dinner, but he was.
I told you, he was cooking dick.
He was cooking dick instead.
That's it. Just to feed her.
So at first I thought he was going to propose, which is kind of psycho.
I was like, ooh.
But he kind of goes in the other direction, and he's like, "I believe that you're an angel that God was put." I was like, God, I feel like this version of him would get really annoying because he's just like, he's too serious.
I want to meet old Rob.
Yeah, Rob seemed like a goofball when we first met him. Now he's just like
neutered.
Your energy fills me up with. Shut the fuck up.
He's a whipped hippie.
But then he ends up fucking.
Yeah.
So, like, really, the interesting thing would be if Rob was playing her all along.
That's what I'm hoping happens.
Just to get the cheeks.
Could you imagine?
Like, I'm not saying that would be, like, you know, good in terms of, like, what he was doing as a character, but at least that would, like...
For the story,
exactly.
It'd be awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm pulling for.
So that's it. It ends with Nadia and Rob smashing for the first time.
And then the second episode doesn't even address the smashing.
No. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
So... We finally, the second episode, this is episode 8, it starts with an exterior of Bruce's house, and we do confirm that Bruce is in a single-family home. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I guess he can have big, wild parties.
Yeah.
He's sitting on the couch, he's back in his to-the-max gear.
Loved it.
And Tay walks in. Tay is on a no-knock system. He can just walk into Bruce's door.
He's fucking Kramer. You know, he just walks in. He doesn't knock on any doors.
He's sad because Amber is pissed at him, rightly. I don't like emo Tay. I wrote that.
Yeah,
he's supposed to be fun. Bruce, and it's... This scene for a second shows some growth in Bruce because he's like listening to Dante's problems and like trying to help him, but eventually it becomes about Bruce because he's a narcissist. He starts to put together in his mind that they had, because Tay's like, yeah, they had some kind of beef back in high school, and he's like, oh wait, they're competing over me.
Which is crazy because I'm like, when did they meet Bruce? If none of them know, if he doesn't know anything about...
There's 12 people in Los Angeles.
Right.
They would have met him in this universe...
years ago.
Yeah. And then Tay, like, he's like, oh, you were messing with E, and she left, and she came back all pissed off. It's your fault, and that's overreach. Like, it's your pussy-ass fault for not telling her sooner. So, yeah. I guess there was a scene with Nadia and Rob that I don't even remember, even though I watched this earlier today, because I wrote the Nadia and Rob storyline is stunningly uninteresting.
Yeah, because I was like, what happened in this episode with Nadia and Rob?
Oh, you know what happened? Nadia is talking about her to Reese.
Right, saying how she got dick down. Basically.
Yeah, and she was like, and you know, and look, Reese is being pretty cool, but I understand her not wanting to hear about her brother dicking down.
Absolutely.
Yeah. She confesses she banged Bruce. Nadia's very excited. She says, "My girl made it back to the dick."
Yeah.
That got a laugh out of me. Nadia says she's the hood Nancy Drew.
Yeah. Nadia became Bruce's friends for this. Like she went all the jokes and shit.
Yeah, she said y'all hoes is WrestleMania over this motherfucker.
WWE,
WWD. So I said Nadia's spitting some truth, but I also said I'm really tired of the show just being repeated scenes of friends giving each other advice.
Yeah,
it's like wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah. It's like roast them, give advice. Roast them, give advice. Sometimes with other friends.
Yeah. So then we're with E and her girls. The dark skinned friend
Chris and I can't remember.
Chris is the light skinned one. The dark skinned one. The dark skinned one just banged this girl Melissa, who's 6'4" apparently.
Yeah.
Which
she seems to be the one that gets the most buns.
Yeah,
right. She's always out there.
Christina refers to herself as a man, and she's like, "You're not a man." And then Christina's like, "Not with what I got in this bag." So did she intimate that she's carrying sex toys around? Is that what?
She walks around with a strap on like at all times.
She keeps that thing on her. The dark skinned friend says, "As long as I'm in her guts, that's all that matters." And I was like, I don't think that's how that works. That's
definitely not how that works.
How, Sway?
I need answers, Sway.
You ain't got the answers, Sway. So yeah, she says, "Feel this." She said, "I would, but you've been touching some dick, so I'll pass."
Yeah.
Bruce gets a voicemail from Jason saying, "Go meet some straight cheeks and leave the Queen Latifahs alone." Welcome back, Jason.
Yes.
Tay is finally manning up and going to have a talk with E. He brings her a burrito as a peace offering.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. What did he say? What did she say?
I know you haven't had Ernesto since you've been back. I assume that
she says something. My nigga trying to bribe me with a burrito.
I mean, that's the way to my heart. I wrote again. It's really not E's business who Amber dates.
It's not.
Also, this is literally the same story as with Reese and Nadia, where it's like I'm dating your sibling. I really care about them.
Now, who's older out of E and Amber? Is Amber the older sister?
I get the feeling E's older, but that's a good question.
Right?
That'll be something to research for next time.
E's older, but Amber's more responsible?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I read it, but I don't know. That's a good question. Because somebody, we need to at Big John and be like, who's older, E or Amber?
E or Amber. Because Rob is definitely older than Reese.
I'll be like, yeah, because Rob, it seems to have made it to the league. Yeah. Because they're like, yeah, he got paid playing basketball. It seems like... Mm-hmm. He was at least in the G League.
At least.
Yeah.
At least.
So eventually they kind of, he convinces her that like he's not like trying to be a creep and dog her sister. And he's like, let me get a bite of that burrito. Yes. And he said, I knew I should have bit that motherfucker before I came in here. So Bruce is spiraling, realizing what's going on with the two of them. He approaches a random gay woman in a parking lot.
Yo, wild. Wild.
Who says she should have shot him, which is probably right. And
That's absolutely right.
She hits Bruce with the most unassailable truth that he has been avoiding, and that is that he is a buster.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just
flat out, actual quote.
Yeah, just with and with that, she's my new favorite character.
Oh, is she in the power rankings?
Yes.
Holy shit.
She says you're the marmalade to chicks that's into that type of stuff. I said this is an insane scene just because like she's giving him sage advice after he like ran up on her in a parking lot. But I said I love someone putting Bruce in his place. She said she's been getting with girls for a long time, all kinds of girls, bis, tries, big ass thighs. I don't know what try is, but
triceps.
I thought it was like tries.
You thought they were? She was saying that
she was like classifying the different girls she's been with.
Bis, try. Yeah, what's a try? Let's ask.
Shit,
Dr. Google.
Yeah, that's let's dry up our remaining water supply to ask what a trisexual is. She wants to finally get out of there, and she says, "I came here for some wine and finger condoms."
That was funny. That was hilarious.
And as she's pulling away, Bruce goes, "Enjoy the condoms. Enjoy the condoms." There's some laughs in this episode.
A trisexual is most commonly means a person who is willing to try anything once.
Well, okay, that fits.
You know?
I don't know if that's what she meant, but yeah, it fits. So the last scene is E pulling up at Reese, and I immediately clocked where this is going. E's like, why do you have beef with me? Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Let's squash it. I ain't got no
beef with you, bitch.
Yeah, which is a lie.
Yep.
And then they kiss.
Well, E kissed her.
And then she's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, and then she tried to leave.
She's like, nah, girl.
And Reese said, get over here.
Let's do this.
Yeah. This is the best episode of the season. Best one. Something happens.
There was
finally.
something, bro. There was something about that. Yeah, there. Yeah.
Hey man, I'm all about sexual liberation. All right.
Hey, we are a sex positive podcast.
Absolutely.
Go off, Queens.
Do it.
Just like make a more compelling TV show in the process.
Things may kick up.
Okay, so power rankings time.
Oh, here we go.
Number one. The gay lady who calls Bruce a buster.
Boom.
Gotta be.
I'll take it.
Gotta be. And
she earned that.
The whole way, I thought it was going to be Jason. But Jason's coming in at number 2. Okay. Because he's Jason and he's back.
Yeah.
I had to have him at number 5 while he was absent. But obviously, he shot right up.
He shot right up, yeah. As soon as he gets all the rust off, he'll be back.
Number 3 is Amber for not taking her sister's bullshit.
Okay, I like it.
Number 4 is Tay Shrink for also putting Bruce in his place.
Okay, I was going to ask if he was on the list.
Yeah.
He's definitely up.
Number 5, I was having a little trouble with, so I gave it to E's dark-skinned friend for busting down 6-foot floor Melissa.
Hey, man. That's a Herculean feat. So she gets it.
I've never been with a woman that tall. Good for you.
Yeah, man. Whew,
okay.
Awesome. That was awesome. Wow.
That's the lesbian homie.
You know.
And now we're going to go
to the max.
Kind of again, but we'll get to that. Okay. So, you Hittin Dat from 2020.
Wow.
Directed in so much as someone directed this by someone named Dame Pierre.
2020.
Who also appears as Rudy. Who the fuck was Rudy? I don't remember Rudy. Maybe it'll come to us as we go.
Maybe.
So, the setup of this is, and I mean, this is like shot on an iPhone level.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's we haven't seen something this bad production value-wise since The Grinch.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah. The Grinch. The Grinch is still wears the crown as the worst movie we've reviewed so far. Yeah,
so I was thinking about that, and I think in terms of filmmaking craft, the two of these are kind of neck and neck, but the reason I would say The Grinch is worse is because it enforced more shitty stereotypes.
Oh,
like, at least the people in this are kind of actual people. At least the main characters are, like, kind of actual people.
Yeah. The Grinch that stole bitches.
The Grinch The Grinch is good.
That actually made me like upset watching it.
Yeah,
it was just because the stereotypes
that set y'all back a few years.
Yeah. There were a few things in there that I thought were genuinely funny.
Yeah, but
you could tell that was a movie made for a very specific demographic from a very specific part of the country. You know, it wasn't for it was very, very geared towards very specific people.
Yeah, I mean, the second the credits hit, I was like, "Oh, this takes place in Atlanta." So,
and it's not even for all of Atlanta. It's for like people in Bankhead. That's who it's for.
I wrote, first off, does this take place in the Lesbian Homie verse? Spoiler alert, turns out it does.
Which is crazy.
I need to know if there's more of this.
That's what I need to know.
They drop a yams immediately. Mm-hmm. All right, so there's this guy, Jahan, who, by the way, is referred to as John a lot in the subtitles. All right, so I kind of understood the setup here. Him and his girl, Mona, got a place with... It was a 2-bedroom, and Mona's cousin Ariel was in the 2nd bedroom, and Mona moved out, so now he's stuck with her.
On the lease.
Right, okay, so I understood that correctly?
Absolutely.
Okay,
yep.
Not that it matters.
Yeah.
I wrote...
He's hanging out with Dante, which is probably named not Dante in this.
Yeah, we need to look.
Do we need to look?
Sure, why not?
Was it on IMDb?
I'm sure. Yeah, his name is Ty.
Okay.
T-Y. Or maybe it's T-Y, because the Y is capitalized.
Oh, like Hilton?
Exactly.
There we go.
Hey, shout out to the Colts.
Hey.
So I wrote, immediately, this is going to be a long 78 minutes. You liking some light-skinned shit, and you darker than a motherfucker, was the first line I wrote down. All right, so the gist of this first scene is he's hanging out with Ty, who I'm probably just going to refer to as Dante for the rest of the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like Dante's cousin. Maybe this goes like really deep. So the gist of it is
his cousin that looks just like him. I love it.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
The gist of it is like it's clear from the beginning that Ariel is into Jahan, excuse me. But everybody else wants her, and there's a running joke through this whole thing, in so much as it is a joke, that Ty or Dante or whatever the fuck
going to hit that raw.
Yeah. And that's really fucked up.
Yeah, he's so aggressive about it too.
Yeah.
No condom.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, my exact note is threatening to raw dog a woman if your boy doesn't close the deal is crazy.
That's super crazy.
Crazy.
Like, come on, bro.
So let's talk about Ariel.
Because like the confidence it takes to straight up be like, I'm going to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, give the woman some agency here. Like,
Exactly.
You know,
It's like really,
nah,
it's really
I'm doing it if you don't.
I mean, look, this is more thought than anyone has given you Hittin Dat,
Oh,
but
yeah.
but it's fucking gross.
It's absolutely gross. But, and you know what? We should care about it because we're definitely going to watch the sequel, You Married That. So
Shut the fuck.
We're definitely
Shut the
doing that.
fuck up. That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Oh my god, why do I do this podcast? I think
to watch stuff like
I
this.
think I quit.
Hey, at least this one got an 8.6.
Oh.
You Married That.
How many people rated that?
How many people? Let's see.
Come on.
See. Does it actually give me a number? 64 people.
That's everybody that worked on the movie and their families.
No, wait, hold on. No, because it's 33 cast. Okay. That's just
and their moms.
and their moms. Okay.
All right, so let me just say here, Ariel, the female lead in this, is played by a woman named Audra Kincaid.
Whose tattoo is boom.
She
right
has her own name tattooed on her arm, and just like as a matter of just like, I don't know, as a matter of like not confusing things, if she had the name of her given name in life tattooed on her, I'd make her wear long sleeves. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I also understand that they want to show off that this is a very shapely woman, but
Yeah.
it was just like every time I saw her, I was like, who the fuck is Audra?
Yeah.
A recurring theme here is that the subtitles are very off. You said that's a lot. That happens a lot in Tubi in general.
Yeah.
I guess I just really noticed it for this one, and occasionally I wrote down one I found funny.
It happens in a Lesbian Homie all the time.
She Ariel calls him into the bathroom to give her a towel. He says, "Here I come." The subtitle said, "Here I cough."
Yeah.
He's a little awkward coming in. She says, "Come on in, goofball," which reads on the subtitles as "Come on and go ball."
Who is writing the subtitles? Like, is that a job?
It might be AI.
Yeah.
It might be. I'm not sure.
So
That's a good question.
That's our water supply.
We have a lot of questions about Tubi. So definitely, all of the music in this is fair use. Like just shit that they could use for free. And there's also like a stinger sound effect that just happens constantly. That you said is from Metal Gear Solid.
Yes.
Can you do it? Like it?
Oh, I'll pull it up right now.
It's like. Burr.
Yeah. I used Metal Gear Solid for my ringtone too.
Oh. So he gives her the towel. She kisses him on the cheek. Then we're back to the living room for the next scene, which may in fact be the setup for the next YouTube short. I'm not sure. He's watching Bird Box with some girl on the couch, which is the first like little cultural sign that this is 2020, because like that movie had a moment and then went away.
Yeah, Bird Box. Yeah, Bird Box didn't last.
I think. There we go. Yeah. They play that sound conservatively 400 times in this movie. I think there might have been a sequel to Bird Box. I don't know.
There was, but Bullock's not in it. It's something else.
So I wrote down a line. It helps me open up, but I forget what context that was in.
Candles lit up when she's sick.
Oh, yeah.
It really opens her up. He was like, opens you up?
That's right, yeah.
Like, my sinuses.
That's right. Ariel didn't feel good, and she fucking really fire hazard. What if you fall asleep with all those candles?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we got our man Dante.
As the man on the lease, I'd be very pissed off.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be like, blow these shits out.
Honestly, the landlord probably wouldn't be too happy either.
Absolutely not.
So here's Dante and another guy telling our main character he's got, quote, a conflict of fucking interest. They're in the kitchen.
A COFI.
Yeah, conflict of fucking
I
interest.
was like, you guys couldn't just say Kofi or a coffee.
And this was clearly, they thought they had a good premise for this particular short. She rolls in with Chik Fil A on a Sunday for all of them, and they are so fascinated about whether or not like how the fuck she got Chik Fil A on a Sunday.
He was like, it's fast food though, so we shouldn't eat leftover fast food.
She's like, oh no, it's fresh.
It's fresh. She's
like, maybe
the exotic sauces.
Does it? Well, they did say Polynesian of it. What's your go-to Chik Fil A sauce? What's your go-to Chik Fil A sauce?
Honey roasted barbecue.
Oh, I never had that.
So
one.
Good.
Yeah,
so good. It's yellow.
I usually fuck with the Chick Fil A and the Polynesian, but I might
Chick-fil-A's fire.
But I might have to expand my horizons.
Yeah, man. Honey roasted barbecue. Next level.
So that's a mildly funny premise, I guess. Maybe they live in Atlanta and she went to a Falcons game because apparently the Chick-fil-A in that stadium got special dispensation to be open on Sundays.
Oh, shit. Goodness. I hope they know Jesus isn't happy about that.
Yeah. Well, Jesus isn't a Falcons fan, I would assume.
Isn't he? He's supposed to be a Cowboys fan, right?
The fuck out of here. I wrote down she likes some wizard type of soy type of doc type of shit, man. That's from the subtitles.
That's wild.
I wrote, once again, continually threatening to fuck a woman raw isn't the flex he thinks it is. Wonder if they got paid for the Chick-fil-A product placement? Probably not.
No.
He goes into the Chick-fil-A bag and there's some lacy underwear in it, which seems unsanitary.
Very unsanitary.
And isn't it a thing where she's like, "Oh, I was wondering where I left that."
Yeah. How the fuck you leave him in the bag, bitch? Get out of here.
Okay, so the next scene, she's in like some real sexy, like almost bondage gear, like in his giant walk-in closet.
Yeah.
But what we talk about this with Bruce. What the fuck does Jahan do for a living? And she's like,
because his apartment is fire.
Yeah, and she's like choking him.
Kalamazoo.
Yeah. Let's do it again like we did in Kalamazoo. There's a weird insert shot of a Power Rangers teddy bear, which, believe it or not, comes back later.
Yeah, he was like, "I've never been to Michigan." I was dying.
So anyway, she's sleepwalking, and she like basically tries to sleep fuck him, and I think it kind of almost happens.
It definitely kind of almost happened.
So now we're hooping because these setups are just like the Lesbian Homie.
Yep.
The boys are all playing basketball. Tay is going to hit it raw and eat her ass now. He added that. His other friend, Sam, who is in it a little bit, sort of looks like O'Shea Jackson if he lost like 50 pounds.
He does.
So they use a little bit of the Terminator theme, and I noticed that's a thing. Like, I wonder like if you use something for like 10 seconds or less, it's cool. Okay. Because they use like a bunch of very quick snippets
Terminator,
of copyright
they
and
use
stuff.
Little Star Wars. What else? It was something else that stood out too.
There's some like R&B song or something.
Yeah.
So, and then we meet Dre. Holy shit. Dre is a man pretending to be very gay.
Yeah. This is when they were on the run, right? Mm-hmm. They did their run. Yeah. Dre is fucking hilarious. He ain't shit. And I was like, oh, Norman Nixon Jr. So I was like, is this another one of Norm Nixon's kids? Norm Nixon was the point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers in the 80s.
I know ball, man.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, well, the listeners.
But
he's not.
So I don't really understand like what his game is here. I guess he figures women like gay men. So there's some kind of montage here. He decides he's gonna pretend sleepwalk. Jahan does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because somebody was like, "Yo, do everything that she did to you. Do that to her."
Well, he stuffs his crotch with a sock before
he definitely
this scene.
Did that. Yeah, and then gyrates like I'm like, bro, that's not yours. Like, what are you doing?
Her true intentions are going to shoot out like the birth of a baby giraffe. That was a crazy line. So she said, "Sleep in my bed." So once again, I was confused. She seems to want to fuck. So like, why is he working so hard to try to fuck? Yeah, like he could fuck.
He could. It's there.
Oh, yeah.
Is it though?
Yeah, so that's right. She said sleep in my bed, and he's like, no, that's a good idea, and that's not a good idea. And then her two girls come through, like basically naked, and they're like, oh, we're having a sleepover.
Yeah, we asked you if you wanted to cuddle. They were scared too.
Her one friend Tangerine is definitely an exotic dancer. No doubt in my mind.
Because that's not her Christian name.
I don't know. It could be. I went to high school with a girl named Special. She had a brother named Inspiration.
Shout out to Special and Inspiration, wherever you are.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Special, I'm 42 years old. Special's children would be approaching 30 by this point.
Her children?
Oh, yeah.
So that would be magnificent.
Terrific.
Terrific.
Amazing.
Amazing and stupendous.
Oh, man. Special.
Goodness.
Oh, I hope she's doing good. She came in with a straight up black. We were like sophomores in high school, and she came in with a straight black eye. I was like, Special, what the fuck happened? Who are you fighting with? She goes, my baby's daddy. Like, just not even blinking.
Not even blinking.
And I feel like he might have gotten the worst of it.
Goodness
Special,
gracious.
Fuck you up.
Special.
Shout out Special.
Shout out.
So now we meet the weird.
Her baby's name is Disappointment. That's the baby. Damn. She thought she was done, and that one came along. Damn.
She's like, she names the last one Strange. Oh man, I can't believe that's the most I thought about her in years.
Man.
I really liked her. I did. I let her cheat off me on a history test one time.
She was gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, she was.
Gonna fuck you up. I'm tired.
I don't think she knew my name. She called me white boy.
Hey,
like,
man.
Hey. I'm not sure she ever knew my name.
Hey, and she doesn't need to know. She doesn't need to know it. That's it.
Oh man.
Special.
I feel like the kids that go out of district are missing out on the Atlantic City High experience.
They are. They absolutely are.
It's character building. All right, so then we meet the weird next door neighbor Ronnie, the only white character in it, which is fine. So he is a weirdo, and then he like gets it together. The bit is like Ariel comes out to introduce herself, and he like gets his hair out of her eyes, and he's like, "Oh, hello," or whatever.
He wants peace. Of
he's a creep. He's adding to the horror vibes.
What genre is this?
Yeah. So then his girl that he was watching Bird Box with pulls up. And then Ronnie calls and like in a creepy throaty voice goes, "What kind of pie does she like?"
Like, Ronnie, how'd you get my number?
And honestly, Ariel looks a little psycho in certain scenes too.
Yeah, absolutely.
At that point, that's when I wrote the subtitle say John, but I'm pretty sure dude's name is Jahan. And then I said C. Now it was Jahan that time. So his boy in the Heat jersey, who I later figured out his name is Sam, is hanging out, and Ronnie is basically just outside acting like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. Ooh. Actually, that's probably like the inspiration, the comp there, right? So then
put the fucking lotion in the basket.
So then we get Dre again. They're gonna work out, and Jahan has clocked that Dre is not a gay man, so he brings an actual gay man. Davion, by the way. Davion, I don't know if you caught that.
I caught that. That shit was funny.
It's a little problematic, but who?
Of course. I mean,
another. I don't know what the actual line was, but the subtitle said, "You must be Mo Memorial."
Nah, that wasn't the line.
No,
that definitely wasn't the line.
No. So, the real gay guy Davion and Ariel go do whatever, and Dre and Jahan like get in an actual fight. Yeah. And Dre just straight up rabbit punches him like right in the kidney, and the sound gets all distorted. During
what did he tell him? Look in the woods or something. And then he got him.
He said he's going to put on a little cocoa butter, which said on the subtitle said Koa butter.
Koa butter.
I don't know what that is.
Because why would they do that? AI sucks.
So
that's what we're draining the Atlantic Ocean for.
So of course now they're hooping. Again. Oh, that's right. Here's Rudy. He said, "I don't want to lose to a dude named Rudy." He said, "Ain't no more Rudies alive. That's a slave name, bruh."
That's wild. Yeah. Like, first off, I don't know any black people named Rudy. Okay. The only Rudy I know is,
Rudy.
We know Rudy.
Rudy Ray Moore's gone now. So
yeah, Rudy Ray Moore.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Love More Coffee. We know Rudy.
Oh yeah, shout out Rudy.
Shout out Rudy. There we go.
But he is a white man. Full disclosure. Full disclosure.
Thanks. But he is a white man. Yes.
So maybe one of the like closest to being funny scenes in this, Dante gets posterized.
Oh yeah.
Because he's imagining Ariel like doing a cheerleading routine for him in the corner, and the dude's nuts are just hanging in his face for a minute. He said, "We'll wipe the ball juice off your head," which got one of a couple mild chuckles from this movie. All right, so they're talking in the parking lot. For some reason, Dante or TY or whatever the fuck his name is, like strips down to his boxers, and starts calling Ariel over. Like, I think this character needs to be locked up.
Absolutely. Get him off the streets.
So Ariel is talking to Jahan, and she's like, "Yeah, I like my guys a little darker than that, and I like them funny." And I wrote, "It's Daryl's time to shine."
Audra, where are you?
So creepy Ronnie comes and interrupts Tay's crash out, and his name is R now. There's a weird gay panic dream sequence where he's in bed with Ariel and his friend and gay Dre, and we haven't mentioned there's an Asian man who showed up who's like a crazy like says his W's like R's like fucking some long duck dong type shit.
Long duck dong.
Train gang, because they're all gonna get it in together. He offers his deep fried egg roll. Really, like,
who's writing this?
Well, Dame Pierre.
So
the next scene, Sam and Jahan are at a pool. I think at at Sam's development.
Wait, the director played Rudy, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So now we know who Rudy is.
Jahan is drinking a glass bottle strawberry Jarritos, which is easily the best flavor, and they're grilling.
Wait, what flavor did you say?
Strawberry. Why? Which one do you like?
I'm a pineapple guy.
Pineapple's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a pineapple.
I recently tried guava. That one wasn't bad either.
Really?
They're cooking some chicken too, and Sam says, "I got to go upstairs and get the lemon pepper." So he's having lemon pepper chicken and a strawberry Jarritos. That's a fucking meal, right?
Hey, Darren, you hear that? You hear that, Darren?
Darren,
lemon pepper and a what? Jarritos. Jarritos. That's what we need.
So Dre says the N-word a lot. Like a lot.
Yeah.
He also says, "I can pull my balls to the side," which is a crazy thing to say.
Yeah, that's your party trick.
So Ronnie, whatever, apparently has a foot fetish. They say he looks like Dennis the Menace, and the subtitle said Dennis Easy. They said
Skynet.
They said Robert Mueller looking ass to him, which is that got funny. A mild chuckle out of me.
That's pretty good.
All right, so we cut to Jahan's birthday, and then this like goes the fuck off the rails. Ronnie has a secret society meeting in his garage. The Asian stereotype man is wearing a poop emoji mask.
You got Tay in there too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Dre.
Dre, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure I heard this line correctly, but I'm pretty sure Ronnie says Ariel is far too precious for the likes of a gang rape, which is a fucking insane line.
I would hope everyone is too precious for that.
Yeah. Okay, so Ariel gave Jahan a cupcake for his birthday.
Right. Right, yeah.
Jahan and Sam, and apparently it's just like the ones Mona made. Jahan and Sam are gaming, and here's a question that I had. Where are the rest of the cupcakes? Because no recipe is for one cupcake.
Yeah, that's why.
That was very confusing to me. So they're like having a talk about his situation, and I wrote, this is running into the same weird issue as the Lesbian Homie, where it's supposed to be funny, and it gets far too serious at times. Another crazy...
It's too low budget to be serious.
Yeah, exactly.
It's way too low
Just
budget.
go all in on the absurdity of it. Another crazy subtitle thing, and that's your cuckoo, the chicken, and put the poison in.
Sure.
So the secret society are gonna get Jahan out of the way and then fight it out for Ariel. They fist bump to celebrate, and the Asian stereotype guy even does a racist "Hoit." Ariel's getting real.
But he's Asian.
What's your point?
He's played by an Asian actor, so...
Yeah, but most Asian people I know just talk like regular ass people.
Right. But okay, there we go. Okay. So it's stereotypical. Is it necessarily racist because the person doing it is of that culture?
That's a fair point. Maybe stereotypical is a better word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Because if I'm eating fried chicken in a movie, then hey, that's just a stereotype. But if you're like, yo, eat this fried chicken, that's racist.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Lance, as I often do. We saw the original Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie opening night, and he turned to me with a little baggie and said, y'all want some chicken? And I
love it.
And I was like, bro, really? And it took him a minute, and he was like, oh, shit.
Oh, shit. He said, damn. I'm being that guy right now.
Oh, fuck, I miss him.
Damn.
So Ariel's getting all dressed up for dinner with her friend. I wrote that the stinger sound effect is brutal. So she's like, yeah, I taught Mona the recipe for the cupcakes. Jahan seems to be slowly realizing he might actually love Ariel, not Mona. This is so bad. She's going out on her date, and he says his plan is to Netflix and chill with himself, which once again dates this to 2020 because that's when that phrase was really out there.
Yep.
Richie's plan, Ronnie's plan is, if I heard it right, Operation Lemonade, the chocolate one. Which, okay.
Lemonade, the chocolate.
So Jahan gets kidnapped while he's pissing, which seems unnecessary. But it turns out it's his friends bringing him to a surprise party. I'd be fucking pissed if my friends did that.
Yeah.
We'd be throwing hands. So yada yada, things lead to things. He ends up in Sam's apartment, and Sam is cool as shit. Sam's like, yo, like, she's a pretty girl, but she clearly likes you.
Yeah.
So they end up in Sam's apartment, and Jahan's like, all right, come on, let's fuck. And she's like, you got a condom? And he goes, this ain't the wood. Men don't just carry condoms in their wallets. And I did as a teenager. I'm pretty sure it ended up getting thrown out.
You were a teenager when? Late 90s?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's around the wood.
Yeah.
You know,
the wood was summer 99.
Yeah.
I remember it well. He goes, I'm going to go to the gas station and get something, and we all been there.
Oh.
We've all, like, yo, hold on, I'll be right back. We've all been there at one point in our lives. Although I don't believe, like Jahan did, I don't think I ever paused to, like, rip some Michael Jackson moves right outside the door.
That usually comes after we do the deed. Like, come on now.
So then the actual secret society guys kidnap him, and they're, like, uncomfortably sexual assaulty.
Yeah.
He calls the Asian man sashimi weenie ass. So
it's not bad. It's not bad.
So eventually they all realize that the white man is a creep, and they leave. And Tay is like, I just met you last episode, which I guess was a mildly amusing reference to the fact that they're on a web series.
Yeah, because I heard this is episode 12.
Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I just looked at it.
So the function is catered by Little Caesars. They're back at the birthday party. They got a whole stack of hot and readies.
Hot and readies.
Mona finally shows up with another solo dolo cupcake.
Yep. Mona, played by April Jones, I think her name is.
April O'Neil.
Yeah.
So yeah, April Jones. Yeah. April with a Y, by the way.
Yeah.
So
she's pretty bad.
And we get an ambiguous ending. Like, we don't know if he sent her packing for Ariel.
Yeah, we don't know what happened.
So I guess we do have to watch You Married Dat.
You Married Dat.
So why don't you take over and tell us about the stinger here?
Oh, I mean, look, when I watched this, as soon as I got to the stinger, I text you immediately and was like, yo, wasn't expecting it.
And I watched an hour of this movie, and I was like, what could have possibly like inspired this reaction in you?
Yeah.
And then I understood.
Boom. He was talking to Ronnie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because Ronnie like came up to him and was like filling him in on what happened.
Holding the Power Ranger teddy bear.
Yes. None other than the man that can take things to the max.
Big Jaw.
Awesome.
Now, was he playing Bruce?
In my mind, yes.
He'll always be Bruce, even though he's got like Oh God,
He's got like 10 different shows.
We're gonna have to cover all of them, aren't we?
Oh man, I mean,
we might need a little bit of Big Jaw detox after the Lesbian Homie.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, listen, if Big Jaw comes on the show, Big Jaw, we're talking to you.
Big Jaw.
We will cover every series.
Yes.
If he comes on the show.
And we will buy and pay for at least 2 To The Max shirts from your web store.
If he gets Jason on the show, too.
Shit.
Yeah. If he can get Jason on the show, too.
Big Jaw seems like pretty big time. Maybe getting the guy who plays Jason is more attainable.
We could probably get Jason and Tay on. Like, let's see.
We will review whatever the hell that other movie Jason was in. We're working on it. We're working out the terms. It's like the peace deal with Iraq. It's Iran. Excuse me. It's taking a little while.
Taking a little while. We get a peace deal. It breaks up. Then we have to do another one.
So that's that. That is probably my second least favorite thing we've covered. So
Absolutely.
far. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was not good.
Second least favorite? Nah. It's not my second least favorite.
Really?
Yeah. Rustlers is my second least favorite.
Rustlers was pretty bad.
Yeah,
but at least
bad.
that had some production value.
Yeah, but it just like the subsequent seasons of the Resident Homie, the Lesbian
Resident Homie,
right? And it's zombies of the Lesbian.
Now that's the crossover we need.
That's what we need. Of the Lesbian Homie, once the production value goes into it, it goes to shit.
Yeah,
So.
But yeah, this sucked, and like I said, it seems like there's a whole trove of like made for Tubi or like movies that Tubi bought for like $5, like urban movies that we could dip into. But let's space them out a little bit.
Absolutely. I mean, it's getting to the point where I'm thinking that a goal may be to get a movie on Tubi. To produce something to get put on.
I mean, I did write on Letterboxd something to the effect of like, at a certain point, I gave up my dream of like being a film creator and like just I like being an appreciator, but like
so do I.
But then I watch bullshit like that, and I'm like, yeah, I could have done better than that.
I mean, Tubi exists,
true.
It's like let's put something on.
Tubi, put us on.
Yes.
So that is a wholehearted recommendation for To Live and Die in L.A. And 2 thumbs.
Way down
for
you
Hittin Dat.
4 thumbs down.
I wish I had more hands.
That's all. Get him to these
4 thumbs down. Okay. This was episode 15. Let's talk about what we're gonna do on episode 16. Firstly, you talk about the first movie.
R.I.P. Sam Neill. We're gonna be covering a movie called John Carpenter film.
Yeah.
Called, what's it called?
In the Mouth of Madness.
In the Mouth of Madness. What a title.
It's fucking great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've never seen this.
Oh, man. You're in for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good shit.
And the second movie we're going to be covering is Keenan Ivory Wayne's Jada Pinkett Smith, I guess.
I think she was just Jada Pinkett at this point.
Oh, she was just, okay.
Yeah, this was pre-Will.
Yeah. Okay, this was Jada Pinkett Shakur. That's who she was.
No, what do you...
Oh, this is post-Pac.
Oh, shit, we might have to pick something else. I think that's gone. Oh,
is
shit.
Scratch everything I just said.
Let's
the other one?
Let's do something crazy and just like pick something right now.
Oh, okay. What, are we going on the list?
All right.
Oh.
What looks good to you on this screen right now?
Samurai Cop.
Oh, shit.
Samurai Cop.
Samurai Cop. Have you seen it before?
Nope.
I've seen that before.
You have?
Oh, fuck yeah. It's fun.
Okay. Samurai Cop it is.
All right. Starring fucking excellent B-movie actor and noted right-wing psychopath Robert Zadar.
Oh, there we go.
He was the white agent in Die Hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, all right, Samurai Cop. That's a fun one. We'll have a good time with that.
Awesome. All right. Signing off. Do we have anything? Oh, it's been a while since we've been on here, and we were making our pitch to LeBron.
Oh shit, yeah.
And it actually worked.
Yeah, Jay actually messaged me and was like, "Oh shit, you guys called it on the podcast."
We didn't call it. We were pitching it to him directly.
Yeah, he heard the podcast.
He heard the podcast.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Bron's coming on.
Yeah.
He's going to do Space Jam with us.
Hey. and guess what? He's coming by himself. We didn't have to take Bronny. So, who's the winner?
I don't know, though. I think he mentioned he wants to bring Bryce on.
I'll take Bryce.
All right. LoveMoreCoffeeCompany.com, DTT10 at checkout. What else?
Leave that 5-star review. Pick a movie that we
5-star review
watch.
with some positive messaging, and you can pick a movie we watch, and we'll send you some Love More swag.
There you go. Say our names in the review too, just because.
Say my name. Say my name. And send us an email if you'd like, downthetubi at gmail.com. And if it's not too mean, we'll read it on the air on After Dark and talk about it. And honestly, even if it is mean, we'll probably read it too. We might just be mean back to you.
Absolutely, absolutely. We want nice emails. We want clean, decent emails. And you also want emails that are a little
fishy.
All right. So, signing off, I guess my last thing I'll say is Jalen Brunson's bald. Thank you.
peace.